Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh, you know, just Haight Ashbury was going on in L.A., but Allen's Landing was going on in or Haight Ashbury in Frisco, but
Right.
and then Allen's Landing in Houston was going on, and which was a huge hippie scene in Houston, and my parents would take it. I mean, it was literally daisies in your hair, big ass people tripping their fucking brains out, just wandering around acting goofy. And my parents used
Oh,
to take
shit.
us down there to look at them like they were zoo animals. And I was like, well, it looks like they're having fun, doesn't it?
It was like a learning moment, like don't end up like these people, or
Yeah, so, I had just an odd childhood, that for one year I've been chasing lizards in this little bitty dirt town and then I live in Houston in a time where, America is probably it's one of its most interesting periods
Fuck.
politically and socially. It's pretty goddamn cool. And, but I always leaned towards drugs pretty heavy. Why we talk to each other.
and that doesn't work in the Navy.
My handle on the CB was Captain Cannabinol.
Where were you stationed in the Navy?
I was stationed at Pearl Harbor.
666.
I was on a Western Pacific cruise, and then I got
New
busted
status.
for,
More
doing
Hollow
a
Knight.
drug test on our boat.
Heavy check mark live online under the game Hollow Knight. The uptime begin.
Got busted for heroin. And,
I'm just gonna
they
go.
took it seriously. And
See
you know
what's
what the
over
thing
here.
is? It was either heroin or huff paint because I just like getting fucked up. And the heroin, we were snorting it. It was like a match head of it. Would get eight
That's it.
people so
Yeah.
fucked up they
Fucked
couldn't
up.
fucking see. And I liked it. I was like Clapton.
I like it too.
I liked it. And but I never was a big junkie. I got busted there, and then I got sent to the Naval Drug Rehabilitation Center in Miramar, California. And there I got discharged from the Navy as the commander of the base at Miramar while I was being discharged.
Would that-
called a hole in our
Oh.
national line of defense. I'm like, me?
Can't get up though.
19. What were you counting on me for fuck's sake?
Oh, here we go.
A hole? That's an insult. But,
And where did you grow up? What city? Houston, you said?
yeah.
So you went from Houston to 19 in Hawaii? It's
Yeah.
amazing you only did a little bit of, like, that seems like heaven.
Well, we started doing, I started doing acid in A school, and it was probably 75. And the first time I did it, I was in A school in San Diego, and this guy was selling this window pane acid that I had no idea what I had in my hand, and they were just buying the barracks down below me, and but I did have a tendency to like pills and stuff, so I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll try it. But I didn't have any friends.
Mantis
I just
claw.
got there, and, so I took
Ooh,
2
finally got
hits
the wall
of,
jump.
this 4 waves, so this is 8 hits of this sick ass window pane acid, and I loved it. I mean,
I was fucked up. I did one in '78. I was in the 8th grade, and I was fucked up right away.
I had this trip, so part of it was really awkward because I was in this hotel and I really
Go up here.
laying on this couch, tripping my brains out. I don't even know what's happening, but all I know it's pleasant for the most part, and I don't have to do anything except enjoy it because I'm in a hotel room and with a couple other people, and so I started getting this vision of me inflating, and I would take my shoes off and I would deflate, and then I'd get too thin and I'd put my shoes back on, start to inflate a little bit more. So for hours, every 15 minutes, I gotta take my shoes off or put them back on to keep me from getting too thin or too fat. It's pretty strong,
it made sense at the time.
But yeah, it was manageable. It was manageable.
I even got the sugar cubes and the liquid acid, old school style. We did it one time.
You could have more than once.
Okay.
We do it 2 nights in a row. We just did it light though. It wasn't really deep seeing fucking leprechauns and stuff like this. Now, so you're in Mexico and you're still traveling from time to time, but nobody's got your fucking phone number.
Yeah.
So finally, I go to Miami and I meet this character named Joe Chadwick. And I went in there as a feature, and I worked the first week, and they really liked me. Then the second week, somebody dropped out, and they kept me. The first time I was there, I worked for 3 weeks straight. For the 3 weeks I was there, we took about 2 people. You, and one guy from Cleveland. That's still
Making that noise.
He works locally in Cleveland, whatever. Never knew who this was. I go back there again. New Year's, I do all these.
It's too high up.
I go back to LA, and one day my phone starts ringing. I'm going, I get hold of it. And I'm laughing my ass off. I'm like giggling. And I never think anything of it. I never see this character wrong way. And I go to the fucking laugh at at the time. Had to be one of the best places in the country. The place where I always had the best time in that city. And I go there, and it's John Wesley and me, and we go out to smoke a joint, and there you are. Kathleen's headlining, you're featuring, and you're outside making just talking about I'm watching you.
Wanderer's Journal.
And then I sat there and watched you before Kathleen, and I was just fucking blown the fuck away. That fucking landing in where I OD'd. Where did I OD? Beaumont International Airport in
Oh, I'm back here again.
I almost fucking passed out. Beaumont was where I almost OD'd. Fucking who ODs in Beaumont? Nobody. Janet Joplin.
Janet Joplin. That's where she was from.
Yeah, that's where she was from. The museum is the worst museum in the world. And I fell in love with you. After that, I was like, wait a second, I gotta do something about my stand-up. There were 2 people that when I watched live influenced my stand-up. The first guy was Doug Stanhope in '96 in Seattle. I thought I got
Okay,
that.
can't do that.
I considered quitting the next day.
I still consider quitting when I watch Stanhope.
I considered quitting the next day. Like, I gotta either do that.
Yeah, he's
or I'm
way
doing it.
better than me.
And then I saw you in Houston in '99, 2000, and you just had what I needed. You had the essence of I don't give a fuck. I'm here to have a few drinks, smoke a few joints. If I bump into a line in the blowjob, that's like the cherry on the sundae. And I'm like, that's where you have to be in comedy. You can't go
I
up
was
there.
a philandering
Yeah.
dickhead, I admit that.
You can't go up there thinking about you're gonna bomb. Who gives a fuck? Just go up there and be you. And that I wanted to tell you that. That's why I wanted you to come on the show because that
Hi,
in
Dark.
2000.
Hey,
I
lady.
came back to LA. It was a complete different time because I knew it wasn't up to the audience. It was up to fucking me, right? And I got that from you.
That's what I tell people that if you look at the common denominator of all great comedies, which you are. I don't know if you know this, but you go watch Joey shake a crowd. He can take him by the neck and just shake them. And it doesn't matter if there's 50
How are
of
you?
them or 5,000 of them.
All right, how are you?
It doesn't matter if it's for you. And you're Rogan's favorite comic, and I watched the other day. It was like he had this crowd rocking, and that's the fun shit. You get them rocking, just boom, 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 just slapping them in the face. And, it's really fun to watch.
But
man.
it's also 20 years, Ron White. And I want young comics to understand that.
Right, me
It's
30.
20, I'm 27, and 27, I'm not 27. This year,
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we are.
July, I'm like 82 in cocaine years. You ever get like, I'm like 87 in cocaine years. But the 20-year mark really makes you decide something.
Oh.
And to me, that's what it was. Now I think July 18th was 28 years.
Good in the shower.
With the phone? That doesn't seem safe.
2011.
That hit me twice, 2 hits of damage.
So when did the whole fucking
You forgot the cam.
No, I didn't.
Maybe it was I'd been opening for Jeff for a few years.
You forgot the cam.
And then one day we were on the plane and he started talking about the concept because King's Comedy, which was a center theater.
Alright, I gotta go this way.
Hughley, the game show host, and the guy who died.
You forgot to
Yeah.
open my
And,
texts
Bernie
and
Mac.
snaps.
Right. And
I didn't get any.
Steve Harvey.
yes, makes me a horrible fucking comedian for not being able to pull those names out. But
I got a
they're
snap.
doing huge numbers, and as a group of 4 touring comics, and so of course we like to see what the black man does well, and we steal that.
Hold on.
So we form our group, and he tells me about it, and so it's just going to be a kind of a rural version of that, southern version of that same marketing.
Cool snaps, bro.
Star is one, Jeff, but he's bigger than all those guys. Jeff, we're
Here is the
smaller
Pilgrim's
than those
Way.
guys,
Hallowkness.
who
Heart
knows
lays
how
open
stuff works.
before you proceed onward to share in its glory.
Jeff tells me about it. I said, that's retarded.
I finally got the wall jump.
What a seer I am. And then, what you need 4 comics for? That's against the rules. Nobody does it.
Oh god.
So we did it, and it was the biggest.
That's gonna be
comedy
hard.
tour in the history of
Unless I do
spoken
this.
word by a lot. And then DVD sales into the millions and millions and millions. First we sold 4 million copies, and that made me I've never been a household name. I'm not one now.
Yes, you
Because
are.
my fame came from. No, I'm not either. I'm telling you, I'm not. I have fans. That's great. But I'm not a household name because my fame didn't come from television. It comes from stand-up.
Shortcut.
comedy. I'm a famous comedian. That's it. I don't. I don't have the exposure of some of these guys that have. It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
I
No,
no,
you're a
it's
stand-up.
perfect. It's perfect.
You're a fucking stand-up. That's it.
It's all over for you.
Fuck.
I
Is it
was
block?
done, and that kept me in it. And
Oh,
yeah,
must be
Just the red-
addicted.
Blue collar.
The blue collar.
Yeah.
Red collar.
So it was so used.
Shortcut.
And then we put out that Warner Brothers agreed to turn it into a movie.
Large night
And
statue.
if
There's
you're
a socket on
Kathleen
his chest.
Tony,
Insert the
do you
city
have any
crest.
idea
Okay.
How big a deal that is that Warner Brothers is going to take your image and put it in theaters and DVDs and whatever. I was like, no, it sounds great. I don't know. Probably won't happen, but they say the deal's already done. So sure enough, I'm doing. I'm opening
chocolates.
for this group of comics. So
What do you mean, to
10-minute
chocolates?
sets, so and that's all I'm doing to open this one's 10 minutes. And at that time I would consider myself one of the best 10-minute big venue comics in the country because nobody did it more than I did, and I was comfortable with it. So in opening the show, and it was all set up so perfectly, and then I came back at the end and did a story that I've been telling for years, and it always kills. And I'm like, I'm set to pop.
That fucking Taylor just set them up. It was like,
Addicted.
He's new.
hey, you ready for this?
Absolutely.
I knew you had that star look on you.
Oh,
When is Joey gonna offer me a star look? 'Cause I'm sitting there going, this tequila might set the fucking star with that perfect.
I have no idea what's going on.
You never had a star
Yeah,
death?
no, nothing.
No, I got a set to do.
I need to
dude.
find a
Oh, no,
bench.
this ain't for you.
Oh, okay, thank God.
This is for me and Lee. This is just, but I'll let you. I'll
You're not
give you,
doing a set tonight?
no, I'll give you one to
I'm going back up. Explore the rest of the
for
room.
you, my brother.
Oh, good. I'm glad
That's
that
the star death. In other words, that's the estrella de la muerte.
This game is so
Hey,
cute.
it's 125 milligrams. It's
That?
That's it.
You would
That's
say
all
Hack,
that.
hack, hack.
125 milligrams?
That's it. That's all you need.
What am I supposed to do with it?
You eat it.
Put it in my pocket. I can't eat it.
Oh,
You save it. I'll give you a piece of paper on the way out.
So how pissed do you think it'd be if I fucking didn't go do a set tonight?
Just tell him you got.
Is bench
fucking
like
caught
bonfire?
up. You bumped into a
Yeah.
bottle of tequila by mistake.
pretty much.
You know, I'll be
You know, Ron, it's just. How old were you when all this was going on?
started when I was 29.
And no, the blue collar tour. How long?
I was 45 about when it started, so that so I've been doing stand-up for about 15 years, and it's been 15 years since then. So it was in 2002.
Go away.
And how many years did you guys continue that tour?
It was, we did it for, you know, we toured for like 3 years, and then we got into the last 2 movies that we put out. We were touring together. We just had it like a work. We're not doing stuff. I started making so much money. It was ridiculous. I mean, I really
What's
couldn't
that,
believe
4
it.
hits?
You can sell out a theater, and you're a comedian, and it doesn't cost anything to produce it. You write it. There's no backup band. There's no 18-wheeler full of shit out there. It's just you up on stage telling jokes. I really never even considered how much money you could make at that level.
Huh?
And, you know,
Oh, okay.
changed the whole.
Wait a minute.
That,
What's this?
you know, that I, perceived life.
The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter,
I
none
didn't
shall
see it
leave.
coming. I never sat around thinking it might. I never thought, someday I'm going to be a huge, comedy star and I'll be rich as shit and I'll have a jet at the airport.
Get off my bench.
I never ever thought about that kind of stuff. It happens, and that's called fame and fortune. So now people know who I am. I was way more famous than you know too. I think than I am now because all those DVDs are out. Every day you're on television, you're less famous.
I don't know what these are for.
Who's fine?
That's right. You're still one of the funniest guys working today, man. That's all that matters. That's why you
Except
got
for
into
those
this
dedicated to the kingdom's history.
was to just be funny.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. And I was always true to it and true to my
Squirrel.
nature, Anyway, I think that's what I was trying to say before I turned on this fucking. Does that sound braggadocious?
No,
I don't mean
not
it.
at
I
all.
don't mean for it to.
Not at all.
I
Not at
mean to
all. You're
be
speaking the truth.
vulnerable by saying it. That just how much we made. I'll tell you that I was made the 1 week. I made $3,000 and $3,500 in a comedy club for. I think I was just there for the weekend, so that was more money than I was
Hold
making
on.
before. And
Is the chat
but
still
not as
delayed?
much as I was making while we were touring, as I was their opening act at Blue Collar.
I might just use the Twitch chat now since I don't need to monitor both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
DVD went kind of straight to movie. I mean, the DVD went straight to DVD.
No.
It didn't stay in the theaters very long.
Oh.
It wasn't a successful theater release. And so
Never
I'm
mind
back
then.
at the Omaha Funny Bone.
Well, I got it open
making
anyway.
A little more money
Now.
but it looks like it missed. It looks like it missed.
Say something.
And, but
You're still doing theaters today, though.
me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. There's no more Omaha Funny Bone.
Oh God, there hadn't been an Omaha Funny Bone in 15 years. Oh,
I'm
no,
going
no,
there
no,
in
no.
November, and I'm excited.
I'm not. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm
Love
just
it,
saying.
love
No,
it.
I've been
And she loves you
been a
too.
big
Yeah.
Hey,
cat in the hat.
Yeah.
Alright, it came up at the same time.
She woke me up to go to radio. You think we got time to fuck? And listen to what we're over. So, Colleen.
Good lady.
So anyway.
We were just talking about
Let's go this way first.
and how fast you moved up in a short period of time that you fucking
Yeah.
can't believe. You're waiting for a building to close.
Well, I'll tell you the weekend that made me realize it in dollars and cents. I made $3,500, and I had
Oh, flying ones.
this little theater, 800 theater in Atlanta, that I wanted to do a comedy club
Fuck.
because I got fucking money.
City of Tears.
My manager said, the club one more time, really I think it'll work. So,
I'm shocked I did my mile.
That's good.
And I was like the whole night at that time I was like, no, what am I doing?
I'm outside of the building I was in before.
I have no idea. It literally
No, don't pick it up now.
Of just realizing that this is
Hollow Nest seal.
I know I'm happy I didn't skip it.
2 minutes
For a change of pace.
and at that time,
Shit.
an ever so short amount of time, I was probably the hottest comic in the world, and I just gone.
Got him.
Now I'm selling out. I mean,
Guess I'll
like
go
a
this
month
way.
later, once we figure out how big it is, now they're putting me in huge ones. I'm not making, bringing in, 300,000 and 500,000.
Got him.
And now all of a sudden, it's fame and fortune. It's not. There are pitfalls.
Go down here
and booby
first.
traps, and nothing's real. And
I need a map of the area.
I fell for all that. I wrote it
Literally
out.
changed pace.
I mean, look where you were. Look where you were. You had to run it out. Right? What were your options? Go back to Mexico
I
and
just,
make Lenovo?
I just kept,
Shop.
I kept doing stand-up and realized that this was. It
Won't
was
be
such a
selling to you
validation. It made
grubby little
stand-up fun.
wonders. Still, I
It is to
imagine you
this
come
day,
across
I think
many
if it
interesting
wouldn't
items and
have
shells.
had
Maybe you
that
care to part with
successful
some.
element to it,
All
I
for a
don't
fair
think I
trade
would
for
still be,
each.
well, probably
Oh,
would,
these are the
probably
things I've been
more,
finding. You sell them for
so in love with
monies.
stand-up to this day that I, when I'm in town, instead of staying in my house, I go down there and be a stand-up comedian. And if you want to be a stand-up comic, that's all you got to do is go be a stand-up comic.
More
But you
son?
have to do that. You
Jan.
have to be one.
It's funny. I sit there and watch you on stage.
Velmi Artwood.
That you're very
The
fucking.
first DLC came out for this game today, I think. Well, not today.
Yeah.
Who
Oh wait, no,
would-
it is still the 3rd.
And I do these shows
So
for
yeah,
nothing.
today.
I don't even get my $35.
But I
or
haven't even
whatever
beat
it
the
is.
main game.
Yeah, whatever. I don't collect it. I'm like, I don't have
Kacheo.
to.
Liaso.
But
I'm
those
not
are the
reading
shows
this,
I do way more shows for
in
nothing
case
than
you're
I do for
wondering.
money.
Helma
And,
Delka.
so it's the touring schedule now is still 110 cities a year, and
Shop.
I still play the
Helma Delka.
same rooms that now Burr sells these rooms out 4 times a night.
Let's see what's down here.
Their lineup now. Fucking Comedy Store is so
It's fucking
goddamn
crazy.
strong. If you're a
Guess I
comic
need a
within
key or
that
something.
list, the best thing you can hope for is to follow me, because everybody else is so strong. It's just it's amazing. I followed Ali Wong the other night. I was like, Ali Wong, everybody, she.
I know Ali Wong.
It's a couple of weeks ago. I said 2 or 3 months ago. I can't.
Cutscene.
Because I can't work out. I can't just go up there with no piece of paper and work out. So I would go hide at the ha-ha and fucking flapping, which is great. Fuck it. Just taking my road show to the store.
Personally.
That's what got me here. That was the
Personally, what?
yeah,
I
that's
can't
it.
follow
Oh,
these motherfuckers.
is that a
I
question?
thought of yesterday. I'm
Again,
there
we
to
meet
murder.
little ghosts.
I mean,
fucking
is that
I'm
what
normally
we're
quite
doing?
perceptive. You I underestimated. Oh, I've since guessed the truth.
Talking about possums in his backyard and whatnot. There's a couple people up there that you gotta follow, and you go, I'm just gonna do the best I can.
Right? Right?
That's all you can
they're,
do.
they're so good, man. It's
If knowing that truth,
It's
you
harder
still
than
accept the
sweetness.
role.
I don't even know that comedy's been.
Oh, okay, I
as
guess.
big as it is right this minute. Even with
Seek the grave
with
in ash
Rogan,
and the
I
mark.
watch Rogan on stage, and he does, do all
Okay.
kinds of new stuff, and I think maybe Powerful
Memorial
Guy
to the
is
Hollow
maybe
Knight.
my favorite comic.
Right
In
now, he is.
the
And,
black vault far
you know,
above,
so,
through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal.
Great guy. He writes. You
Black Egg Temple added to the map.
in the beginning.
Okay.
The guy you were talking about.
Alex Ramon.
I didn't check the left side of this room.
I'm sure that 30% of the stuff you do on the road today is things you learned on the road with Foxworthy.
Oh, you know what, Foxworthy? First time I ever did stand-up, he was at the
Jeff
This is how
Foxworthy.
influential Jeff is for me, and important to me. He comes up to me after the set, because he was the headliner of the club that week. Just by fucking chance. That all these things came together over the years and all that stuff. And,
No!
he came up to me after set ever. And he goes, "You're really funny, but you need to put the punchline at the end of the joke." And I was like, "What?" And, so this is how generous this motherfucker is. He sits down with a comic that's done 4 fucking minutes of stand-up comedy and teaches me something about structure. You know, just that you can say this part of this sentence here, but if you don't, and you move that part
See
of the
what's
sentence
up
to
here.
then the
Oh.
punchline's at the end of the
I know
joke,
where this
you don't
is.
step on the laugh. And I was like, oh. Oh, so now I've done it for 30 years, so I can't
didn't go
imagine.
this way
So
yet, I don't
you
think.
can't teach somebody funny at all. You can teach them structure.
Structure, absolutely.
You know, and so he was my mentor, even though I'm older than him. I think so. That's kind of
1.5 hours.
Combined with the other stream, sure.
I had the same situation on Rogan. 30-40% of what I do on the road right now is the roadblocks and the up and down on the road. Same thing. I fly out the first flight out. I fly out the first flight in. I don't really do. I mean, there's just so many things, and it works. You learn a lot from the guys that take you on the road. It's like you learn your in and outs. You make it better.
2.
You make it better how to work for you.
Yeah, it's such a
Combined with the previous stream,
there's-
okay.
There's a million ways to skin a cat, and stand-up
What's this guy
comedy.
about?
When people ask for advice, you know, I just tell them that the journey's so personal
Run, Joe,
that you can't tell someone how to do it. You don't even know how you did it,
Nailsmith.
much less tell somebody else how
Oh,
to
so
do it.
silly.
because
When somebody sends you a tape and goes, "Can you judge?"
You're gonna
this?"
fall asleep
Are
anyway.
you fucking crazy? Who the fuck am I to tell you what your stand-up is?
Right, and for sure you don't want me doing it. 'cause
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
Is it kind of weird because, like, just thinking about you saying how you went from like the clubs to the theaters, your act didn't necessarily
Yes.
change, but the paycheck changes. Like in every other job, like your position or your title changes a little bit and your rate goes up. With this, you could do the same thing on Monday and Tuesday, and it could be for 90,000 and for $15.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just.
If on your nails edge, you'll
genuinely
find it
don't
more
mean
I know.
much stronger than it used to
I
be.
don't even say those numbers very often, but that's what happened. You know, that's what happened, and you know.
So my nail's stronger now. Should be.
But I genuinely didn't.
I still don't have a
genuinely
map,
didn't see
though.
it coming. I never thought, sat around and thought, you know, that this was.
My ship is gonna come in.
Right, I never thought that. I was like, maybe something neat will
Nope.
happen, and I'll not go to jail some more, and you know, maybe I can quit doing drugs every day, and, you know, do stand up, and you know,
Nice.
for some reason it all fucking shined, and the success of it, you know, left me in fucking rehab, and you know, fucking, I went spinning out of control. When you gave me all the money I wanted, I'm fucking living at the Peninsula in a suite, you know, fucking
BRB.
$2,500
All right.
hookers, doing blow like crazy. That's the most blow I ever did was that point in my life.
You don't do blow anymore. Done. That's just a different dark man movement.
Shit.
That's a different savage when you're doing
But
stand-up.
luckily I had a therapist and he was able to talk me out of it, you know. Maybe it wouldn't hurt if
I don't remember where I'm going.
5-star rehab thing for 30 days, and they've got really nice sheets and a great chef, and I was like, that doesn't sound too bad. And that lasted for 6 months. Which wasn't bad, it was a good 6 months.
You went to rehab for 6 months.
No, I went there for 1 month, but I stayed sober for 6 months. I call it I had a brief bout with sobriety
Hold on.
that I was able to overcome with the help
anyone's
of
here.
my friends and my family.
What was the main drug of choice when you went to the rehab?
Scotch and you know, just massive amounts of scotch and weed, and you know, but not a lot of and that's pretty much it. You know, I did other drugs, but I've kind of left all that stuff out. But I'm such a raging alcoholic that you know, it just every once in a while you got to reel it in a little bit. You know, so.
I love the label on the rocks when I was smoking blow in the 80s. That was my
You
first.
said it like a DJ too.
Listen, that was my first love affair. There was no pussy for me. That fucking dude is on the rocks with a couple ice cubes, with a couple lines of coke and a Quaalude. your dick showed up.
Keep adding shit to it.
Oh my
man.
God, your dick showed up like a fucking Marine.
Just a little bit of each.
Oh, that was my love. That was when I was the craziest. There was a drink in the early 80s that used to make me go crazy. And you're going to remember it. It was called Harvey's Bristol Cream. It had no alcohol in it, but they put Cosby pills in it. Because every time I drank it with the girls, with the weirdest things happened.
I could go right over here, I think.
Do they still make Harvey's Bristol Cream?
I remember that name, but I don't think I ever
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's terrible. I think it was like
If I
Or
had
not, never mind.
fucking star,
I have to go back.
Nah, don't be pissed.
Somewhere.
It's gonna be a good time.
No, I gotta do a set.
Oh yeah, they still make it. I think it's a dessert one. I think there might have been alcohol in it.
How much alcohol?
Let's find out. It's an original cream sherry.
Oh my God, I used to get. I would get an 8-ball and take this little freak down to Seaside Heights, New Jersey, and we'd get a 2 or 3 bottles of Harvey's Bristol Cream. My dick would
Where's
get
this
hard
go?
like Hitler, and I'd eat that ass like it was going out of style. And she didn't even know what to do. Harvey's Bristol Cream. One night I tied her up. I got violent. I tied her up with the sheets, and the next morning she's like, "What got into you?" It was Harvey.
Oh my god, it has a big one.
What is it?
17.5. Is
Oh
that
my
a big
God,
one?
you get fucked up with that stuff.
Like most sherries. Never mind. Hold on. That's most sherries have it.
No, nobody said
You
that.
just give me that star. It doesn't say how many.
I
Says
should have
most
tried to
wines are
talk
about
that
7.5.
nailsmith again, see what he said.
You said you're happy this all happened because you had dick saved up for retirement.
Maybe I could have bought another upgrade.
Imagine us working on the subway, telling stories.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
Open
Okay.
up our gas and that is my biggest fear.
We're at
Walking through subway.
I heard Chris Rock say some really pretty poignant shit about stand-up comedy. If you get Chris Rock talking about this art form and the business of it and stuff, he's also, he's a smart guy, but he was talking about his biggest fear is to lose it. Things that he made, because and people have lost big than that. This isn't dick what I've done compared to what other people have lost. And it's bad business, people fucking him over or whatever. He got
How much Dane Cook get robbed for by his brother?
$10 million after tax money. That's $100 million in ticket sales to put 10 in the bank. That's the way it works at that level. And
Back
he got-
NTYC.
And I never,
Welcome
I
back.
never really knew him. And but I never thought he was funny. And,
Trap.
I mean, I bought his album, listened to it one time on the way home from the place I bought it from, and I got home and I threw it away because I just don't. I'm not a collector of anything. Whatever, But it was selling like crazy.
Thank you.
I would have an album that was selling, and this one just blew by me like a rocket ship, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so maybe I just don't get it.
I hope this thing goes away soon.
The Pimpel?
But I don't.
It's like me with
Can't go in there still.
I didn't get it. I still don't get it. People love it, but I don't get it. You want some ice? All right, no.
I'm gonna call that.
Text,
can
text
go
that dude, because
That too.
it's 9 o'clock already.
What then?
Be there, TikTok will do it. It's 8:55.
So can we get a volunteer to take me out my car? No, you guys are fucked up. You doing that?
Oh my God, yeah, I'm fucked up. You want like
That's
get me a
it, egg.
special Uber driver?
Because I don't want to have my car.
Oh, I didn't know there's spikes on the top.
But I was referring to the thing you poked out of me
There's
last
2
weekend.
fingers left in there.
Oh,
Fingers of tequila and Lee hadn't done his second glass. No, he
I'm
hasn't.
so
He put
happy
water in
tomorrow
there,
is the
he
last
milked
day.
it. I've been
Of
watching.
your life?
You milk it the way like the stars. Who puts fucking water in tequila, cocksucker? 12 years in a fucking case.
I put like half a cup in mine. I had a lot of fucking alcohol.
No, you
Good,
didn't.
it's good.
I had
Look at
like-
the bottle we filled.
I had like 9 glasses here.
Yeah,
No, delicious. It really,
oh.
really great. And you know, when I went to pee, I don't know if I didn't have that drunk feeling. I had more of that, whatever type feeling.
It's fun to drink. It's like
No.
it gets you a little warm, but it's not like you're gonna. I don't know. Like when I was young, I only used to drink a certain kind of tequila
LOL, I
because
love the
I
wall
could feel the
jump.
burn. I was like, oh yeah, it burns. Like that
Yeah,
has to
me
be
too.
good. Now I'm like, oh yeah, you could just drink it over ice.
I'd go for it.
If it burns, it's made wrong. The tequila does not have to burn at all. This is the smoothest stuff in the
What
world.
made you invest in all this?
Well, I would invest. Number one,
Have I been here
I'm
before?
impetuous.
I
And
think
I'm
so.
an idiot, and that's worked out. So I don't really put a lot of thought into the things I do. I guess, but I knew this tequila was amazing, and and Alex Ramundo, who I started doing stand-up with, he's from Mexico, and he found it in this little dusty distillery, and he brought me down.
Okay, I've been here.
And it's genuinely made in the shittiest fucking distillery ever in the world. It's just genuine shit. It's like a
But that's what makes it this good.
What makes it good is the Vescas family has been doing this for 140 years, and they make this craft tequila that's a small batch thing. And we talked. It took Alex 4 years once we decided that we wanted to try it.
Can't go
Like,
there
bring it
yet.
to the US. He's never been here. And it took him 4 years to convince them to let us do it. And so, it'll kill me. I guarantee you, because I can't leave it alone. We just got it needs a gold
of the
in
worms.
front of it after you've been drinking it for a while. 'cause
If you don't drink it on the rocks, how else can you drink? You want margaritas with it?
Fuck, not this extra in the añejo. Now the other two, there's a reposado and there's a blanco. The blanco.
Uh-oh.
Happy last 2 minutes of birthday day party popper, thanks for having me.
Yep. I knew it. I wasn't ready. Trying to get a heal off.
GL.
Ooh. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Soul Sanctum.
Nice job.
Thank you. I need to check down there first. Map man. An ornate door made from glistening metal. There's a slot for some kind of key. Aww. He's probably on the other side of the door, but I guess I need a key. No map for me. Yet. I was hoping it wouldn't become a regular enemy, but it is. Ah! Oh, that was not good. What this do? Record Abbott. The mind still limits us, so how to break past its constraints to attain a pure focus? Is it even possible? Huh? Oh, I can't go down that way. This better not be a boss fight. Mini boss.
Ugly guy.
Ooh. Ooh.
The reposado's so good.
Oh, it just came back on.
I rarely put even ice on there. Drink it out of the bottle.
It tastes delicious.
How many hits?
So it's called
Okay,
Number One
finally.
Tequila. You can go to caterstequila.com and we'll
Ouch.
send it to you straight to your house and give it a try.
Still no bench.
Like,
Another one of these guys.
send me a text that said, I don't think you should use the stage to sell your tequila. Why don't you go find
GG.
a nice, quiet place?
Thank you.
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they all come out. They all come out from online and insult you.
Might be some doors I could open.
Ron White, what's it feel like to 50 years from now? People talk about it.
I don't think
I know that, but they're saying that.
so. I don't think
You have a really long. I bumped into this couple in Baltimore. It was it Baltimore? Yeah, John Brown. They were the sweetest couple in the world. And they came to one night. They come to all the shows.
Yep, shortcut.
Recently, they had gone
I have to go through this stuff again.
Is Shoe Nice still around?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, people come back and I love them for it. You know, I try to move on with the stand up to make it interesting, and they're the reason I keep doing it.
Are you asking if he died?
It's you know, the feeling you get from just walking on stage, and you know, people, you know, they just want to bestow fucking love on you.
Another door opened?
You know, and I keep my chops, so I'm still good at what I do. So I'm still gonna beat the fuck out of you, though. I'm coming there to take a swing at your face.
LOL, no.
So, and that I will do. But it's just amazing because I'll know when to retire. You know, they'll let me know. Maybe they keep listening. You know, as long as they keep listening, I'll keep doing
If you thought when I got into this, when I was 20 years old, that I'd be doing comedy. I
Nope.
thought I was going to do it for 10 years in prison.
it.
I
Yeah,
left
right.
the rest
Me
of
and
my
you
life
both,
in
buddy.
prison.
Me and
You
you
know?
both.
If you're trying to tell me right now, you know how many
I don't remember if you could hit projectiles back or not. I think you can, but I don't want to risk it to find out.
I just sit there and absorb it.
Another one?
At 54, I go down to the store and do a spinal tap.
You will be asking if I did tomorrow.
Baffles me. I thought by now I'd be dead. I'd be just a
If you did what, die?
in and out of fucking
Stupid.
jail in New York
Okay, I
City.
gotta heal.
I could have never thought of that. You can have it.
that's pretty rich, my friend.
Jesus Christ. And guess what? When I walk in the door, my wife will be fucking out snoring. I'll be
Yeah.
in my office ready to go in the garage.
So the 4.5-year-old's running loose.
Why
Oh
would you
my
die
God.
tomorrow?
I hear the door
And the
slam, and I go, is
cops
that my wife?
Yeah.
And she'll come up to me like, Dad, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I'm about to roll the fucking number here. What are you doing? It's 10 after 11. Like, Ron, all this shit to me, I couldn't even imagine. So I can imagine.
I'm gonna go down first.
The last couple of years. Because I know you were a recluse type of guy like me. We just woke up for the day. If we gave a fuck about that, I love these people. What are you gonna be thinking in 10 years? I'm not thinking nothing. I'm thinking about this fucking burrito I'm gonna eat for lunch. That's all I'm fucking
I couldn't
thinking
come
about.
up with what they asked me where I was at.
Yeah, who the
Next
fuck knew?
week, I couldn't come
Oh,
up with
go
it. I was
fuck
like,
yourself.
I don't have any idea. Because it doesn't
That's
matter.
what I
I'm
said.
just that cook, you know. I've got a great staff, and they take care of all that.
What is the
You
burrito?
really are taking well. You do it right, man.
Yeah, you know the
Still
the
no
plane
map.
is an extravagance, but it just I'm going to be dead anyway. So why not spend it? You know, the plane makes my life easier, and I don't think any other comic. I mean, I know some of them.
This might be a big boss fight.
But it made sense.
I'm gonna
to
see if I
me,
can find a
and,
bench
it was
first.
like two different jobs.
Going
one of
down
them paid a little
first.
more, and the other one you get a jet. And I
Oh,
was like, I'm gonna take
okay.
the job with the jet.
Was that the coolest thing you've purchased? That has to be the coolest thing to have your own jet.
Oh
Oops.
yeah, it is. And even then, you know, anybody could argue it's not the smartest thing you could possibly do. But I'm like, no, you sit on this fucking plane. You do 145 cities
Oh,
a year,
Jesus Christ.
without
On
a
American
plane. Number one, you
fucking
can't.
airlines. Yeah.
You can't do it because logistically you can't get it out of the city. So you literally that plane made me money because I was willing to do the sets and I could sell the tickets. And so I went down and looked at it one day and I'm like, oh, dang.
So how many weekends do you go to 3 or 4?
I still do 100. I did
Spell
111
Twister.
cities
What's
last
this one
year,
do?
Counting Vegas as one city.
Oops.
So I work hard. I still go out.
Reflecting the desires of the soul
I mean,
sanctum
I'm really
for
kinda
mastery
selling off
over
a few
soul.
nights
It
a week
improves
now because
the
it's just
bearer's
so
ability to
easy.
cast spells,
Friday,
reduces the soul
Saturday, get
cost.
the fuck
Okay.
out. Yeah,
Fuck
that's
out,
what I'm
go
going
back
back.
home.
So make spells costless. Magic stuff.
It's but I'm still doing 12, 10 to 12 cents a week.
Alright, I'm just gonna go into that big room.
So
Hopefully
if you don't
not a
wanna
boss
pay,
there.
Me or Joey,
But I feel like there's gonna be one.
you
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to. You come out to LA and
Right,
go to the
lady?
comedy store.
Uptime.
And I mean, that's
Live
the show
started
last
since
night.
August 4th,
They were
2017.
nothing here
5
even.
hours,
like
21
6 or
minutes,
7
and
comics
20
make over
seconds,
50,000
a
48
night
minutes,
in the
and
background?
49 seconds. Speech
for
balloon, 43
$15
message.
or whatever.
You,
Yes.
Dalia, Rogan.
I'm gonna need to hear this. I'm probably gonna die.
Right dark.
This is a real boss. Fuck! What?
Wow, good luck.
I'm dead. Fuck. Oh, he faked. Oh. Damn. Oof. Fuck. Yee! No. Heal, 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 heal. I just missed my chance to attack him. I got greedy. Yes. No, I went the wrong way. Gee! Just hit him. Damn. Bad timing. Ooh. First try.
Awesome
Aw,
job.
man. They lied to me. Oh, man.
Oh no.
Whew. Die. Okay, that was for real. I got an achievement. Consume Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. That probably breaks the glass that I've been walking
Great
by.
job, Dark.
Thanks, lady.
I'm doing a set there, and it's like a
Now that that's
1700
over.
seat
Oh, no, no,
saloon.
no, no.
And but it's cool. It's fun too. I like it.
Oh, progress would have been saved
And,
anyway.
right off the stage, this lady, she's having a blast. She's laughing so hard she can't breathe.
Can break the glass.
And,
I
went
was
out to
right.
the bus afterwards, and I see some people waiting out there for
Wait.
autographs, so I come out there and see
Something's wrong with the controller.
With her mouth open and her tongue out. She goes, "Do you like blowjobs?" And I was like,
Hold on a
"Not
sec.
anymore." I did.
Where is
Tab
that?
B
Yeah, but
plus
every-
down. That's what I was
It's on the
pushing.
beach in New
Right,
Hampshire.
right.
Is
And
it
they
right
only
on
open it up
the
on the Sunday, on the summers, right?
summers. I think. I
I'm
probably.
gonna reconnect the
I was
controller.
too young. I never got to go see a show there. We'd park right there, and you'd be on the beach. That was the first
Out
place I
there.
took edibles.
I'm there every year and a half. It's a blast. It's
What the hell?
it's something different.
Why ain't no
It's
work?
something, so you look at it, you can't imagine it didn't burn down fucking 30 years ago.
Is there a real casino inside? I don't know.
No, there's not. I don't know where they tacked that on there pretty loosely because I don't see it.
There's no casino. There's
Tab
no
B
Indians in
plus
that
down.
One really, really aggressive woman that wants to know.
Did I do the shout outs yet?
Not yet.
No. All right. Crystal
Okay.
Jordan, my girl. Jeremy Slagoth, Jonathan Bowers, Daniel Kyle,
See if I
Daniel
can find a
Lowe,
bench.
Garrett Keenan, Ian Quindry, Alan G, you bad motherfucker, Scott Carson, Austin 930, Cassidy, and my girl Ellie, my guy, my main brother from Orange County, Elliot Smith. For starters, I want to
Maybe I need a full meter.
Puts fucking the church and what's happening now together. And it's a company called ZipRecruiter. There's our sponsor for tonight. Are you hiring? Do you know where to post your job to find the best candidates? No, you don't. Let me tell you something. You know how hard it is to find good people to work for you? No, you don't. Every day you get calls from crazy people. They got no resumes, they got no experience, but then again, they want all the money in the world. With ZipRecruiter, you can post
Maybe if I
jobs
restart the game.
to 100 plus job sites with
Hopefully
just
it
one click.
saves what room
Then
I'm
their
in.
powerful technology
Otherwise I'll be lost.
efficiently matches the right people to your job better than anybody else. That's why ZipRecruiter is different. Unlike other job sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Guess what? It finds them. In fact, over 80% of jobs posted on ZipRecruiter get qualified candidates in just 24 hours. That's right. No juggling emails, no calls to your office, no shoes in your door. Simply screen.
Oh, stream ended. I was behind like a couple minutes since it froze. Oh well. You sleep? Only viewer that I know in real life doesn't count anyway. City of Tears. I hope it saved exactly where I was. Otherwise I quit. Okay, I remembered. The hell? I did that with the keyboard. Since it wouldn't work the other way. Let me try again. Why doesn't it work on the controller? What? That's weird. Not what I wanted to do. Again with the keyboard. Oh shit. Hollowknight seal. I feel like I skipped a bunch of floors. That's where I came in at. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I get over there? Ah. Kinda went too far. I have to climb all the way back up now, I guess. Fuck. Got him. Okay, I'll just go around again. Why doesn't it work? Man. Down and X works. Why doesn't down and B work? I wonder where it's gonna star me out if I quit. Oh, come on. Wow. Is that ever gonna enter me? Touch me? Is he ever gonna get it? Okay, I had to jump. It was taking too long. doesn't it work? Alright, I gotta stop for now, I guess. Since this move doesn't want to work, I can't make progress. I'm gonna post about it on the Steam discussion boards for the game. See if anyone else has the same problem. How many achievements I don't even have yet. Complete the game in less than 10 hours. Complete the game in less than 5 hours. Yeah, right. Achieve 100% game completion. Finish the game. 100% game completion. Finish in under 20 hours. No thanks. Alright, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Have a nice life. Yeah, see you around. Peace out.